Hey guys, so earlier this month, Apple released the MagSafe Duo charger, so let's unbox it.
So we got the MagSafe Duo charger. So you already peeled off the plastic, but usually you peel off the plastic, open it up, and you got the charger right here. So we'll put this off to the side. In the box, you got documentation. That doesn't really matter. And then you got a lightning cable. And now you do need a 20-watt wall piece separately. And I did unbox that, but there's nothing in there really of importance, so I didn't film that. But you got your MagSafe Duo, which you can fold.
Okay, so now that we unboxed it, we know what comes in the box, we know what the charger looks like. It looks like a pad with the Apple Watch that rises up, and personally, I'm a big fan of this. So I've been using it now for about a week, and I use it every day to charge my iPhone and Apple Watch. Obviously, that's what the whole point of the Duo is. So, this essentially combines the Apple Watch charger and the regular MagSafe charger. Now, it does come in at $130, which is a little pricey, and you do also need a 20-watt USB-C wall brick, which doesn't come in the box, which is annoying because it comes with a USB-C to lightning cable that you can use to charge this, so you can use this cable, or so you can use this charger. So, it's plugged in right now, so the Apple Watch stands up, and then you want to go, you can close it, fold it, and throw this in a backpack, which is honestly great. So, okay, so if we take my iPhone 12 Pro Max and put it on the charger, you get that beautiful sound. And personally, I always leave my iPhone on silent, but ever since I've gotten this charger, just because I want to hear that sound, I actually leave it on. I actually leave it off of silent because I want to hear the sound. So, what does it look like with your iPhone and Apple Watch on it? So, iPhone, charging. And then we take my Apple Watch off. Okay. Then if we take off my Apple Watch. Now, I'm currently using one of the Velcro loop bands, so you're gonna say, Ian, but you can't get this on the charger. I mean, you probably could laying down, although it's annoying because it won't go down on the charger. But that's where you lift it up, drop it on, and they're both charging now. Now, obviously, I don't use this standing up like I am to show you guys. I just leave it on my desk, and it's honestly so nice to just be able to throw both of them on the desk. And I actually can't believe Apple finally gave us like a true wireless charging power solution like this, because AirPower would have been great if they did come out with it, but they never did. So this is the closest we have gotten to AirPower, and honestly, I love it. Now, you need, as I said before, a 20-watt USB-C adapter or higher. So if you use a 20-watt, you do get 11-watt charging with the iPhone side of it, while the 4 watts go to the Apple Watch to charge it. But if you get a higher up USB-C wall brick, so the 30-watt USB-C or higher, you actually get more wattage, obviously, so your iPhone will charge at 15 watts and the rest will be sent to your Apple Watch, which is pretty cool to see. Like, if you do want to charge your stuff even faster than like the 20 watts, I was gonna say it charges pretty fast. Like, I'll throw my phone on there for like a half hour and it'll be around like, I don't know, 30, and then I'll come back and it'll be at like 60 to 70, and I'm like, that honestly, like, for if I was to go out, if we weren't in the middle of a pandemic, that'd be great. I would just like, that 60% would be honestly fine for me. I would take it and go. So, my only complaint about this, I would have to say, is really nothing. So, Apple covered every base physically possible with this charger. So, they covered it if you want your Apple Watch, if you use a solo loop band or a braided solo loop band, or if you use one of the Velcro bands, you could just stand up, plop your watch on it, and it'll charge. and then you just throw your iPhone there. And this is essentially what AirPower was doing, which is pretty cool that we finally got some sort of AirPower replacement after Apple canceling it back in March of 2019. Now, another thing is, you're going to say, Ian, but this is only a MagSafe charger. Why would I want to get rid of my current wireless charger and get this? Now, just because it's a MagSafe charger on this side, it is actually also a wireless charger. So if we take my AirPods Pro, put them on there, you probably can't see the light. Yeah, you can't see the light, so we're going to take it out of the case so you can see the light. Okay, so we have the AirPower Duo. We have the MagSafe Duo with my AirPods. You see the orange light on there? That means they're charging, which is pretty cool that this can be used by any Qi device. You don't have to use, that you can use it essentially with any iPhone, although it is restricted down to 7.5 watts of charging, even though you are putting more than that into it. But that's only because the iPhone 12 series with MagSafe can take true accessibility and use of all of the 15 watts that you're putting into it, which is why Apple really only markets this for, like, if you have an iPhone 12 Pro or any 12 other than, like, one of the older iPhones. Now, when they do go portless with the iPhone 13, 14, or whenever they decide to do it, because we all know it's coming, they're gonna get rid of the Lightning port. This is a great solution, because, like, if you're traveling, you could just, like, fold it, throw it in your bag, and just move on with your day, which is so nice. Although the one thing I do wish is it was USB-C instead of Lightning, because, like, when you go on vacation and you bring your computer, if you have a MacBook, a newer one, it is USB-C, so you'd just be able to use that cable, which would be nice to just be able to, like, use the same cable instead of having to use 4 different ones. But I'll take it with Lightning. It's actually, I was gonna say, I actually had to use, I used the Lightning cable that came in the box with, which Apple just should have given us a wall piece there, because this is the ultimate charging solution directly from Apple. There are other companies out there like Nomad and Belkin that do kind of the similar thing, but not with the MagSafe Duo. And personally, I wanted something from Apple, and when Apple announced this on stage at their October event with the iPhones, I was so happy because we were finally getting something like AirPower. Now, at first, I was a little skeptical that, like, they might cancel this as, like, they did to AirPower, but they didn't, because I'm holding it in my hands right now. So, clearly it wasn't canceled. But, hey, that's it, really, for my thoughts on this charger. I was going to say, overall, I love it, personally, with the MagSafe cases and just pulling my iPhone into place, because I can't tell you the amount of times I sit there with my iPhone with a regular wireless charger going up and down until I, like, properly align it, which is annoying when I just want to use my phone. Now, another thing, though, to take your iPhone off, like, this is pretty strong. Like, the only thing holding this is my arm. Like there's nothing here. Like, it's pretty strong. So, like, you do have to, like, so what I've learned is, like, you kind of, like, pry your phone up from it. So it is kind of hard if you're, like, lying in bed and, like, reaching over like I do, because I'm bringing the whole charger with me, and, like, I don't always want to do that. It's like, if you just pry it away, and then you're good to go. So that's it right now. Now that's actually it. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.